We're back. Today we are doing, I'm unsure of what to call this. Simple, more on the, I want to take care of myself, my face, do a little bit of extra love, and then maybe have a tiny bit of makeup as well. Because the fun makeup we do is not an everyday reality for most of us. We work in a preschool, so I'm tired a lot. Waking up and doing makeup before I go in to work sounds like it's not a priority for me right now. Alright, first thing we are going to start off with is eyes. I like to use these eyeshadow pencils from e.l.f. They are the No Budge shadow sticks. I would like to get a lot more of these. These are a fairly simple makeup product to use. Alright, let me show you how these e.l.f. shadow sticks work. When you open them up, it's literally just a twist applicator, and there's your shadow stick. And I've had this for a hot second. I have made the mistake of throwing these in my purse, and so they may have been jostled around a little bit, and so the stick itself has come out. I will not say that that is a product error. I think it is a user error, the way I use it. You get a lot of product, and I don't use that much, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Another thing you get with this, if you pull the bottom off, you get a little sharpener. So you can, oh, it's all good. If you want more of a precise application, you can use the little sharpener. Alrighty, I have pulled up e.l.f.'s website. This claims that it is a versatile cream eyeshadow stick that delivers high pigment metallic color with stay put powder. Long-lasting metallic hues, creamy blendable formula, applies easily, and is smear and crease resistant. I don't agree with the fact that it is crease resistant, but it is a $6 product if I remember correctly. It can be worn alone or under your favorite eye colors. You just twist it up with a built-in sharpener. Alrighty, so let's do a quick swatch test. This is the shade Perfect Pearl. If you've been here before, you know that I've used these. That's what she looks like on my skin tone. Just catches the light, very pretty. And then this is the Rose Gold. Same deal. Twist up. Yeah, that one you can see a lot better. So obviously if you want something that is more pigmented, something that you're going to see more, Rose Gold is a good shade for you. It's a good shade for you. Okay, so you can use these two different ways. You can just put it straight on your eye, blend it out with your finger. You can put it straight on your eye and blend it out with a brush. You can use a brush and you can pick up the product itself and then swipe it onto your lid. Honestly, it's whatever you're comfortable with. I'm going to use the Rose Gold on the outer part. You see, I'm literally just using this like a crayon. It's very self-explanatory. This is a very user-friendly product to get you into makeup. And then I will take Perfect Pearl and I'm gonna put this on the inner corner. Don't worry about it being perfect. You're gonna blend it either with your finger or with, I've used a lot of this one. I'm gonna do what I normally do, and I'm just gonna go in with my finger and I'm gonna blend these. I am blending from the inner corner out. Kind of just packing this in with my finger. If you are someone that wants more color, add more color. There is a very wide shade range of these. These are just the two that I have, the two that I like to use as quick looks. If I want to pop a little bit of shade into my corner, ColourPop is my go-to. If you've been here, hi, you know that. But if you haven't been, look at her. Whoa. If I don't have a whole lot of time, I won't do this. But again, if I just want to do something quick, go in with my finger. Oh, this is the shade Tassel. I bought this for the purpose of using it as an inner highlight corner, and I use it pretty much everywhere. Let me swatch this for you. Look at that shine. The prettiest inner corner highlighter. Again, using my finger and just barely tapping on my inner corner. I'm finding that I want a little bit more dimension, so I'm going to go back in with rose gold and tap just a little bit back onto my outer corner. Notice that my fingers took off a little bit more than I wanted it to. Another thing that I recommend that you can do if you want to skip the shadow sticks altogether, pick a highlighter. I'm going to take this Eco Tools brush, barely tap into my highlighter. You can just swipe this over your lid. Tiny tap. It's even faster than the shadow sticks. Then you don't have to buy a new product if you already have a highlighter. While we are on the subject of eyes, you can add a very quick mascara. I prefer doing brown mascara. Yes, you can do that. They make different colors of mascara, but I find that the brown one on my eyes is going to be more subtle. It's going to be more of a natural look, so if that's what you're going for, you can just swipe this in your eyes really quick. I like the Sky High Sensational mascara right now. This is the shade, oh wow, look how small that is. I'm so old. True Brown. True Brown. One thing I will tell you about your mascara, do not pump the wand inside of the tube. I don't know why that became a thing. It pushes air bubbles down into the tube, and the air is going to make your product dry out faster. So this is what the wand looks like. I'm gonna be one of those girlies. What I like to do to get the product onto the wand is I will, instead of pumping it like you've probably seen, you can just swirl it like this. So you're swirling against the side of the tube itself instead of just pumping air down in there. Not really gonna do anything. When you pull this up, I like to then get some of the product off because it's going to have a lot on it. Then I will just gently coat my lashes because I'm doing a more simple, quick girl makeup. I'm not gonna do a whole lot, just a tiny bit. If you're looking for a foolproof way to put mascara on, put the wand up to your top lashes and blink. It's gonna help you apply your mascara. And again, I'm not doing a whole lot. We want to do something that's quick and simple. Ta-da! If you want to take it one step further, you can use a brush to then go back and feather out what you've put into your lashes. If you want it to be quick and simple, this is a step that you are more than welcome to skip. I'm going to do it because I feel like it gives my lashes more volume. I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer so you can see the difference between my two eyes. Again, they both have product on them. I just used a spoolie brush on this eye to lift those lashes. If you are a little bit more comfortable with a spoolie, this kind of applicator, something being close to your eye. What you can do is when you start brushing your lashes, you can give a little bit of a wiggle. That's going to also separate your lashes so you don't get them clumped together. Because I am doing a more simplistic look, something that's going to be quicker, take less time, I'm going to be done with my eyes. I'm going to now move on to my face itself. There are a couple of things that I would recommend doing every single day. First thing is a sunscreen. Second thing is a moisturizer. I like to mix the two of these and apply them to my face. I'm not going to right now because I've already done this step. It is currently 5:15 right now, so this is just going to be washed off my face. But for learning purposes, I use a mineral sunscreen. This is the La Roche-Posay mineral sunscreen. It is 50 SPF. You're supposed to shake it. It does give you a little bit of a white cast. I know that deters a lot of people. I have been looking into sunscreens that aren't going to give you a white cast. However, because this is a mineral sunscreen, it is going to give you a white cast. Wear your sunscreen, please. There are a lot of products out there that have SPF built into them. I prefer to play it safe and wear strictly sunscreen. I always go in with a moisturizer. Right now I'm using the CeraVe moisturizing cream. This is just again, it's just white. It's for normal to dry skin. There are tons of moisturizers out there. If you are looking for some, I can put in the comments below a couple that I have been recommended, a couple that I have used that I have enjoyed, but ultimately your skincare is up to you because my skin type and what works for me is not necessarily going to work for you and your skin type. If you want to add a little bit of color into your face, you can use these Lumi Glotions from L'Oreal. I will put the pricing. I'm going to go take these off so I can show you a swatch of these. I'm using one of my cloths. I just put water on it. Look at this. I mean, now I'm getting a little bit of removal, but these do mean no budge. So if you want to just directly apply this to your eye, it's not going to move. Okay, Lumi Glotion. That's what she looks like. Add a tiny bit of glow for you. If you are someone that likes a little bit of a tan, I know these went viral for being dupes for the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops and other products like that. That is initially why I got mine, and I really like them for the summer. You can tell the difference. It's just supposed to add a little bit of color to your face if you are someone who is comfortable and would like to do that. Again, let me tell you what L'Oreal says that this is supposed to give you. Just so you know the claim, I know the claim, and I can tell you what I think. You do get a lot. I will say I've had this for a while, and I can see through it currently. Still got that much left. You get the best of both worlds. 1.35 fluid ounces. So you get a decent amount of product in there. Let me read to you what this says that it does. Natural Glow Enhancer Tinted Moisturizer for face and body, lightweight, infused with shea butter and glycerin. Glycerin is really good for your face as well as shea butter, so those are two great ingredients. Wear alone, under, or over makeup works as a full face and body tinted moisturizer. Luminous primer, highlighter, and contour. Available in 5 shades: fair, light, medium, deep, and rich. Will say that I have used this all over my face just by itself. I have used this just all over my face by itself. I have used this under my foundation to add a little bit of a glow, similar to the Halo Glow. I have not personally tried the Halo Glow. It is on my list of products to try though. I've also used this as a contour. Interesting, you can buy it straight from L'Oreal's website for $16.99. So I'm gonna put a price comparison of where you can get it the cheapest down here, just so you have that, because I'm just going to put this one all over my face. I'm not going to use my deeper shade just because it is November 23rd. We're getting into winter, she said sadly. I just use my hands when I apply this product. If you want to do this, you're more than welcome to. There are different ways that you can apply blush, different kinds of blush. You can use liquid blush. I have this one from e.l.f. that it is their camo liquid blush. You can also use a putty blush, or you can use powder blush. It's up to you. I'm going for a more simple day. I will just go in with my powder blush. This is the Essence Pure Nude blush in the shade Pretty Peach. Gorgeous, absolutely love this blush. We can do a little bit of a price comparison. I will just lightly tap this into my cheeks. I don't want to do a whole lot. If you are someone that wants a quick contour look in addition to what we've already done, what I would recommend.
The Wraith meme.
I would recommend we can take the Lumi Lotion, because that for me this is just a great universal product to use. What I am going to do is I'm going to put a tiny bit on the back of my hand. By tiny bit, I mean that's how much I'm going to use. I know there's already a little bit of this on my hand. I'm going to take a contour brush and I'm going to buff that in. You're probably going to say, why are you buffing this into your hand? You're not putting it on your hand. I want the application on my brush to be even. You see how you can see clearly where the product is right now? That's the shape that you're going to be stamping into your face. That's not what you want. You want to blend this product out as much as possible so it can get as even of an application on your face as you can. This is a Sonia Kouchik brush. It is a contour brush. There's not a number. I'm going to use the shape of this brush. I'm going to lightly tap it against where I want my contour. I like my contour to be in this 3 area right here. I'm gonna make a highlight maybe. Along my forehead, my hairline right here. Down to right. Where my jawline is essentially. Like a little 3. You can see that product. Super, super pretty. We're just going to, again, very lightly go in with this. If this is not something that makes you comfortable, don't do it. I'm not using a whole lot because if this is a quick, simple makeup look, I don't want a whole lot. I'm not dragging this on my face. I am lightly tapping it into my skin. I don't want to drag the product because then you are going to very clearly see drag lines. It's going to be very easy to see that. I just want to give the edge of my face a little bit of color. Alrighty, we are going to move on to lips. I have a whole lot of lip products we can talk about for this kind of simple, easy look. But I'm gonna start off with prep. One of my cousins messaged me and was specifically asking about lip prep and face care and just doing the little things for loving on your skin and loving on yourself, because you should do those things every day. So here's some easy things that you can do. I have this lip exfoliator from Elf. As you can see, she's a little messy. This is brown sugar. You can apply this straight to your lips, or you can pick it up with your finger. I like to just put it straight on my lips. There are different products like this on the market, many different kinds. I'm assuming this is just the one that I've tried. I've also tried a peppermint one from, I forget the brand. If I find it, I'm gonna put it right there. Our iconic sugar lip exfoliator that gently removes dry, dead skin, now in a new and improved formula and packaging for even softer, smoother lips. That is true. This used to be a bullet. That's what it used to look like. This is what it does look like now. Here are the key ingredients. Sugar to buff the lips, vitamin E, which moisturizes and nourishes your lips, jojoba oil, shea butter, and avocado oil. All amazing ingredients. You cannot beat this product. It is $5. Okay, now that we have exfoliated our lips, we are going to go in with products that are hydrating and ones that can add a tiny bit of color if you are someone that likes a little bit of color on your lips. After you exfoliate your lips, you're going to want to hydrate your lips. There's a lot of different products that you can use. There is lip butters. This is the strawberry one from Tree Hut. I've not cracked into this yet. You can stick with your tried and true Aquaphor. If you are looking for a product that's going to give you a little bit of shine but not a whole lot, there are some higher end ones and there are some drugstore ones. Specifically, the one that I have been looking for, have been seeing absolutely everywhere since the dawn of time, aka whenever it came out. Black Honey. We all know her from Clinique. She's a little bit expensive for me for what she is. We have some dupes. This is the Elf Hydrating Core Lip Shine from Elf. This is what she looks like. She's got a little bit, it's supposed to look like a heart. Let me swatch her for you on not that hand. We're just going to get a little bit of a color payoff there. Not a whole lot, but again, it's a gloss. You're not supposed to get a whole lot. The other dupe that I have for it is from CoverGirl. It is their tinted lip balm. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which is fantastic for your lips. I'm gonna put her right next to that one so you can tell that there is a bit of a color difference there. But I couldn't justify the price of Black Honey. If you want to add a little bit of color, these are great products. For now, I'm going to go in with the Elf Hydrating Core Lip Shine. And essentially, I'm just using this almost like it is a chapstick. It's going all over my lips. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not lining my lips. Again, just a little bit of color. Just a little bit. And this is not something that's going to last you all day. This is something that you're going to have to carry around with you if you would like to keep this color on your lips. Alright, we are almost done. We're almost there. Last thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and I normally won't even do that. I'm just going to explain to you what I would do if I were you, if I wanted my eyebrows to look a little bit more tamed and not untouched, but also not completely done up. If I am going to go on a date night, go for dinner, do something, but I don't want to do a whole lot, I will just brush out my eyebrows. there she is. The everyday look. Just if you want to do a little bit of something. Hopefully those tips and tricks helped. Hopefully walking you through each step and kind of explaining them also helped you. Again, if there's any of these steps that you are uncomfortable with, you don't want to do, you're not into, then don't do them. You don't have to do them. You do what is comfortable for you. So subscribe, like, comment, do things, and I will continue to do things. Be kind to each other, be kind to yourself, and I love you. Big brain. Ow.
'Cause I'm beautiful, baby.